Alrighty. Hey everybody, it's Shibby Rob here tonight for a coin chat with me, Shibby Rob. How is everyone doing? I see we have some people in here already. Hey Coin Junkie AG, how's it going? Siren, hey Siren, how are you? His and Hers is here. Golden Archer, Ashes, hey Ashes, how's it going? Thanks for being in here, guys. Clever Coin Name. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for stopping in. Hey, Choo Choo Rooterbead. I just had to run downstairs. I'm a little out of breath, sorry. Okay, so it's been a while since I streamed, so I wanted to do a coin chat and catch up with you guys and let you know what's going on for this weekend. I missed you guys too, Golden Archer. So, once again, thank you guys all for being in here. Hey, Lady Kid Nichols, how's it going? I got some cool things to show you guys, and I want to clarify going forward a little bit about the coin roll hunt list. It's a minor change, not really a major change, but I just want to make sure that it is fair for everyone. Real Ruler, how's it going? So, in the past, guys, when I start taking donations for the next coin roll hunt, I have a lot of times been live on a stream and somebody has asked me to put them on the list, and I oblige. And sometimes things get a little mixed up, and I'm like, for me personally, I just want it to be as fair as possible, and for the most part, that's been fine. It's worked, but I had a couple emails, and I want to make sure that I do everything as fair as possible. So there's a couple of slight changes that I'm going to do with the order. So now, when we get to the point where I start taking donations for the next coin roll hunt, the first thing I'm going to do is look at PayPal and see what is already in PayPal, because I've always said it's first come, first serve for these. So, for example, right now I have 4 donations for this week's coin roll hunt, and so I'm going to put them on the list in the order that they came in. So number 1 for Saturday is going to be Circle U Mint. 2 is His and Hers. 3 is Golden Archer, and 4 is VT Redneck 83. Okay, now from now on, if I am doing a live stream and I mention that I am taking donations for the next coin roll hunt, and somebody in the chat says put me on the list, and I say okay, what I'm going to do is put you on the bottom of the list, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you will go last. So for example, New England Notes, this is red, say New England Notes wanted to get on the list and he said that right now, I would put him on the bottom of the list, but it'll be based on when the payment comes into PayPal where he'll actually be on the list. But he will be guaranteed a spot. So if I put your name on the list, you'll have a spot. But the order is going to be based on PayPal. So for example, every once in a while, somebody will say, hey, I'd like to be in the coin roll hunt, but I don't get paid till Monday. And they're a regular on this channel and they've donated before, and that's fine with me. And I'll say, yep, that's no problem. But just be advised that if that happens, you're going to be last on the list, because it's always going to go by the order they come in PayPal. So when you get put on the list, you may get put at the end, but if your donation's before everybody or before other people, the list will go by PayPal. And that's the fairest way that I can think to do it, and so that's the way we're going to do it. And thank you, Golden Archer. I try very hard. It's important to me that everything be fair on this channel. New England Notes, very glad to see you, my friend. I emailed you and I got your email. I have an image of my head of squirrels that I can't seem to shake out. But yeah, thanks for emailing me back, and I'm glad everything is good with you, my friend. I'm glad to see you in here. So, Choo Choo Rooter Bean, we already have 4 for Saturday's coin roll hunt that have already come into PayPal. So, if anybody wants a spot, there are donations available for Saturday. We got lots of nice silver for silver pulls. We got some cool foreign silver that'll be on the bottom of some rolls. We got some nice things, so we are good to go. I got 3 boxes. I got them a day early. I went and picked them up today because tomorrow we're supposed to get a lot of snow. So I got my boxes early to make sure that I have them for Saturday. Real roller, kind of. Hey, Small's House Hobbies, how's it going? So anyhow, I hope that everybody understands the difference that will be with the order that things come in. It's a slight difference, but in the end, it is the fairest way that I can think to do things. So that's the way we'll do it. Hey, Dwayne Mansell, how's it going? New England Notes, PayPal. I actually have my PayPal open, so if we get any that come in tonight, yep, there we go. New England Notes, you're going to be 5th this week. I wanted to let you guys know that we will have a coin roll hunt on Saturday. We will have an auction on Sunday, and they will be both at my regular time, 3 p.m. Eastern. I've been moving things around a little bit occasionally with the Super Bowl and other things that have happened. So, yeah, we're back at 3 p.m. both Saturday and Sunday this week. John Wolf Prospecting, already on to prospect, very cool. Hey, CM Silver, how's it going? CM, how are you, my friend? So I got some cool things to show you guys. If anybody wants to see anything cool, I got silver, I got gold, I got paper, I got copper. What do you guys like? Wear the sweater soon as it gets cold here again. A sweater? Cool. Alrighty. Yeah, I got a little bit of gold. It's not anything terribly exciting, but I did pick up this guy here. It's a 1 gram gold from Carrot Bars. 1 gram gold. And I bought it last week, and gold had a nice little jump, but then a little plunge. Silver and gold are doing weird things. So this is going to be in the auction on Sunday. In the auction. And I also have, this is kind of cool too, a gold certificate. It's pretty cool, 1907 $10 gold note. It's got a stain but a pretty nice gold certificate. Not bad, not bad. It's pretty cool. And I got this one is pretty cool too. 1923 Red Seal $1 note. Yeah. As Stu would say, the Charlie Brown note. Charlie Brown, huh? Well, this guy's name is Michael Hilligus. So, I was hoping his name was Charlie Brown. That would have been awesome. 80 degrees? Holy moly. I wish it was 80. Unfortunately, these notes are a little pricey. So, the prices that they'll go for are probably not for the faint of heart. And then I got a third, which I'm putting 2 out of the 3 into the auction this week. And this is the third one. $5 Hawaii note. I'm not sure which 2 I'll put in, but I'm going to put in 2 out of the 3. The $10 gold, the $1 red seal, and the Hawaii note. Adam Crawford, there's this one. This is a real nice Morgan, Adam. This is an 1880 Morgan silver dollar. And there may be one more in the auction. Hey, Super Garbage Man, how's it going? Oh yeah, Super Garbage Man. No, it wasn't just one thing. It was a couple, and it was a situation that I had to get cleared up because I was leaving it a little bit sloppy, and I wanted to just clean up my process. So don't feel bad in any way, and I do apologize for not emailing you back. I've been trying to. This is terrible, but I've been trying to not think about the channel or coins or stuff too much for the last week and a half. Kind of on a vacation and really trying to enjoy it. So I apologize I didn't email you back, brother. And it wasn't any, no hard feelings whatsoever. Hey, Wounded Soul Inc., how's it going? So yeah, so we got some cool U.S. notes this week. This one I think is just awesome. It's a 1907. It's got this stain at the bottom, which is kind of good because this is a pricey note, and the price is going to be a little bit less because of this stain, but the note's all there. And let's see. It's got a couple pinholes, but along the top, it's kind of weird. There's one here, here, and here. But all in all, it's a pretty nice note. And this one will definitely be in the auction on Sunday. And for this note, it'll start fairly low for what these usually go for. So, and then the other 2, I'm not sure which one I'm going to put in the auction. Shibby is not the best with mail. Something like that, Lady Kid Nichols. I do have an issue getting things back, but and I feel bad because it's kind of intentional this last week. I've been trying to just keep myself from getting burnt out, so I just kind of tried to do other stuff, and I did a lot of work around the house, And I took my mom to the casino one day, and I just got out. I got out and threw some disc golf discs the one day when it was not too cold, and there was no snow on the ground. And so I've just been trying to recharge the batteries a little bit and not think about things too much. I have worked on coin and channel stuff a little bit here and there. So there have been some scattered mailings going out over the last week or two. But all in all, I tried to avoid it as much as possible just to kind of recharge the batteries, like I said. And so I do apologize. And starting tonight, I will be back trying my best to keep up with email. So if there's any issues, please feel free to email me. And I'm here tonight to chat. So if anybody has any questions or concerns or complaints, or if anybody wants to roast me, that's fine. I enjoy that. Hey, Party Pickle! I was just watching a thing popped up on YouTube with mean tweets. I think it comes from like the Jimmy Kimmel show or something, and it's like celebrities reading not nice things that people tweeted about them. And it's funny because I watch this and I learn a whole lot about the personality of these celebrities outside of their celebrity persona, because I always think the celebrities I'd like to hang out with are the ones that read the mean tweet and laugh, because that's me. Siren, I'm gonna try. I was on vacation. I'm gonna try to get back to where I'm answering as much as possible. Whoa! Not over a fire, not that kind of roast. So, I got some cool. I picked up some cool foreign stuff that mainly these things here are going to be, I'm going to put them in 2x2s, and they'll be for the bottom of rolls during coin roll hunts. Are there any coin dealers in Hershey or Lebanon? Adam, I don't know. But if you're going through Williamsport, there's a nice place in Williamsport. Roast to Shibby Rob, it's decided. You're almost all invited. Oh no. Clever. I know, real well, there was a time that I was trying. And I dude, Red Seal 1923. Yeah. It's not too bad. It's not spectacular, but they're they seem like they're pretty darn expensive where I've looked around. So hopefully where I can let this one go at will be a good deal for someone. Clever, I don't think you're joking, and I am a little scared, I will admit. So let's see. I hunted 3 boxes of $50 last week. Haven't done that in a while because I didn't have streams. I hunted them for myself. I didn't find an awful lot, but I did find 2 proof coins, which are a 78 and an 82, and I'm going to put those in the mystery box. And I found a 1987 Philadelphia, and I found 2 40% and 1 90%. So it's not a lot of silver, but I've been finding a little silver on for quite a few weeks in a row now, so we're getting somewhere. Going through Williamsport at 6 a.m. Yeah, they won't be open then. Unfortunately, I don't know an awful lot about Harrisburg or Hershey. Um, I kind of have stuck to 1 hour in each direction that I'm traveling, and Williamsport is just over an hour, so I really haven't gone any farther south. Do 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 do. So New England Notes emailed me back. I had emailed. I told you guys I was going to email him because I hadn't heard from him in a while. I was worried. I worry about you guys when I don't see ya. And he had a nice story to tell about squirrels. Oh, that was great. Siren, you gotta help get the celebrities for filler your corporate. Are you still talking about the roast? No, we don't need a roast. That's just, that's just some ha-ha funny stuff, We're just kidding around. We don't need to really roast Shibby. It'd be fun, but so you guys want to see something cool? This is something that I recently had returned. I had a couple of coins out to PCGS, and one of them, or two of them actually, were my 2021 peace dollars. And I had them use the special 35th anniversary label so that it's like an old green holder, because my 1921 peace dollar is in an old green holder rattler. And so I wanted this to kind of make it match a little bit. And this one's MS70 2021 with the 35th anniversary label, green label. So it's part of my green label collection now, which is pretty sweet. And I got two other coins back in this submission. One was the other 2021 peace dollar, one was a 2021 Morgan. And both of those were graded MS69. And I thought maybe one might be on the auction this week, but when I went to work on Monday, I had them with me, and someone there offered me more than I could turn down. So I already sold the set of 69s, unfortunately. Shibby Rob, I picked up a 1921 at a coin shop in Virginia last month. Emailed you pics. Just recently emailed me. Let me check here. Hey, Spiked Head Die Crack, how's it going? So, yeah, the MS70 is not for sale. This one I'm keeping in my old green holder collection with my 1921 peace dollar. Although the 1921 is only MS62, so it's not quite as high a grade, but a little more valuable. But this one's pretty sweet, and I like it with this holder. I was pretty thrilled to get one of them back, at least with the 70. So, pretty happy. Thanks, Siren. Where someone said Phil wanted. Yeah, yeah, New England Notes. I read the email, and in real life, it happens. I know how it is, my friend. I'm glad you stopped in though, and I'm glad you emailed me. I'm always glad to, you know, if nothing else, just know that you guys are all right. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Do 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 do. Hmm. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, they did change the design. I just found a couple of these new quarters, the 2022, and I haven't found any of the good errors, but I did find a couple of little ones. Okay, so New England Notes. Um, that is an awesome coin. I'm not sure that it's going to be an 01. It may have a little bit too much detail. Um, but it's cool. It's really, really nice. The one that you emailed me the pictures of New England Notes, because it's, man, that's really awesome that it wore that cleanly and evenly. Nice, clean, even wear for a low ball collection. It's pretty awesome. I'm not sure really how much it has to go to get a 1. Oh, New England Notes, absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah, I'd pay double that if I saw that coin. Wouldn't even think about it. If I saw that coin for 100, I'd pick it up. For sure. So, do you mind if I show it New England Notes? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they like really did too much different with the Morgan and the peace dollars, but boy, there's some kind of weird difference. The peace dollar looks like a peace dollar. The Morgan just quite doesn't. Cool. All right, so let's check this out, guys. This is New England Notes picked this up. It's a 21 peace dollar. Um, and where am I? There it is. There we go. And it's really well worn. Like someone carried this one around in their pocket for a while. But there's people that will send things in and have them graded for lowball sets where they're looking for as low a grade as possible, but not a details grade. So you want it to be a very low grade, but not a details grade. And this one, um, I don't think it'd get an AG3. I think it is lower than that. So it's either going to be a poor 01 or a fair 02, I think. But it looks really cleanly, evenly worn. And super cool coin. I dig it. I like it. So congrats on that, Real Roller, or New England Notes. Sorry, not Real Roller. Congrats, very cool. Yeah, I do too. I think it's really awesome. Yeah, George. So George looks a little weird on these new quarters, and I found a couple that have some kind of like die chips. This one I think has just like a right near his mouth, like a die crack type deal, but it's not very strong. I've seen pictures of some that are stronger. But I also found, let me see, see if I can find the right one here. No, that one's another one with a little die crack. And so is that one. I also found this one. And this one looks like, it looks to me like it has feeder finger, like die striations. And it's interesting because they are right there by the 2 in 2022, but then they're also over here behind his ear and between his neck and his ponytail. So that's kind of a cool. I think it's a mint error. I don't think it's post-mint damage the way that is. Got a box of 2022 pennies, and I'm not. Isn't that always the way, EUP? You find things and you just don't know what to do with them. I had for a long time these 2009 uncirculated pennies, and I just found like 3 boxes full of them at one time. And it took a long time, but that was on the planchet before it was struck. Yeah, New England Notes, that's what I was thinking. From the feeder finger, right? Is that correct? But yeah, it's cool how it's behind his ear there, which you don't even notice is a low point on the coin, but it is. And then it's in front of that. Yeah, I'll flip her over, show you the reverse. I don't know what of anything to look for on the reverse of this coin yet, but I didn't see anything out of the normal. Although it qualified for CAC, so it got a CAC sticker on it. It's right there. If you guys don't believe me, it's right there. It's not a green sticker, but it's a new one that they just started doing. So hunt them for anomalies and mint errors. I'm always tempted, but then sometimes it's better to just sell the rolls. Not sure what a feeder finger is. I'm not 100% sure either, New England Notes, but I've heard that before. And if I'm not sure what it is, I probably shouldn't be talking about it. So yeah, I should say what I mean, which is I think those scratches were on the planchet before it was struck. So I think it is a planchet flaw of some form. And I've heard people say something about feeder fingers before. So something to do with I think the part of the contraption that sticks the planchet into the chamber where it gets struck. Real ruler, I could see that. Sirens. She's cold? Oh no. How do you know? Do, 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 do. Sell my Wheaties by the pound. Oh no. Adam, I'm looking to get out of that game, not into it. I have too many wheat cents. I've been kind of thinking of just bagging them up and taking them to the shop and selling some mixed bags of Wheaties. Dude, I don't see any pokey. I don't know what's going on. So, okay. So anyhow, those are some cool things I found with the first 2022 quarters I got. Guess where I got these quarters, guys? The casino. the casino always likes to have nice new change, and sometimes it's a good place to find cool new coins at the casino. All right. This coin chat could go off the rails at any moment. You know how things work here on the Shibby Rob channel. Fill up the board. How's it going, my friend? How are you today? So you guys want to see something cool I picked up? This is a Silver Victory Angel coin collection. And I've seen a lot of these like display pieces, but this is the coolest one I've ever seen, I think. And it's got a 1997 1/4 ounce and a 1/10 ounce and a 1/20 ounce Libertad. And the 1/20 ounce one is toned up. Super, super cool. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. So here's that. This is the 1/20 ounce. It's like got that rainbow toning. Oh, it's so cool. Now, see, now I can see it's a little cold here. I am aware. Cool toning. So anyhow, I have this set, and I picked it up to put it in the auction, but I don't know. This 1/20 of an ounce, I like the toning, especially on the reverse of it, so much. I don't know if... Yeah, I can let it go. It'll be in the auction on Sunday. It'll be in the auction on Sunday. You guys deserve cool things, so we'll put it in the auction. And there's George again, hanging out. Here's something cool, guys. I had one of these once before, but I came across another one in a little shop. I was going through some old books of tokens and stuff, and I thought this one was pretty cool. And this is Kitty's Cat House. It's a home for tigers in Jackson, California. And at Kitty's Cat House with this, you get an all-night check for $3. That's a bargain. And this one's in pretty nice shape. Brass token. I thought it was pretty cool, so I picked that up. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, clever. That's right here. Too high. Beep. There it is. One of these days, maybe Joel will pop in here. And he'll be like, hey, how's it going? And we'll be like, Joe, what's up? We haven't seen you in forever. Glad to hear you're alright, man. Do anybody got any questions I can answer for you? Anybody got any concerns I could answer for you? That one's on the sidewall, clever. The uncensored one. Hey, I didn't do it, clever, right? I don't know. What you putting in the silver pulls? That's a question I can answer. Most of it's right here. Cool stuff. There's some cool things. There's a Panda 2015 proof Panda. We got some. There's gonna be some generic stuff. There's a generic with a Standing Liberty. There's one with a ASE design. There's a Buffalo. Got a Krugerrand. Got a pretty nice American Silver Eagle 2022 ASE. That'll be one of the silver pulls. I got this Silverback Gorilla, and I'll probably have a Kookaburra in there, and Lion. Lots of cool stuff. No 1800s Hawaii silver. The only Hawaii silver I've ever found is the one dime that I bought that is currently at PCGS. Yeah, Adam Crawford. Make sure I'm checking something real quick here, Adam. Okay. So Adam, I don't have anything extra in the area where I kept your items. I have a spot at the top of a closet that I keep the box that I put things in for you, and I put them in there immediately after every hunt. And I don't see anything that's missing, but I'm going to go back through the last few streams and auctions and see if I can find things missing. And if I can, I'll find out what it was that you won, and I will find out what happened to them. I do know there were a couple of slabs in the coins that I brought up to you. But I don't think there were any pennies. So, but I will look, and we'll get to the bottom of it. I think that you actually got the two slabbed cents in the last time that you picked things up. I think that they were in that box of stuff, because I think maybe that the auction you got them in was just like a couple days before you were at the shop. Not this last time, but the time before when you pick things up. But we'll figure it out, Adam. I will definitely figure it out, and if there's stuff here that belongs to you, I'll find it and get it to you. If there's something came up missing, I'll find it and get it, or get it replaced or something. I'll get it figured out. I have a Hawaii quarter. I've been looking for a dime. Ah, cool. Yeah, the dime that I came across was just kind of out of the blue. There's a swap shop that I hardly ever go to, and every once in a while the guy will have something silver in there. And I stopped in, and he had a few coins, and that Hawaii dime was one of them. And yeah, that's the only other one that I've seen as of right now. Yeah, not sure, Adam. The other thing too is the nice thing about the invoicing thing is I can go back and look at the invoices, and that'll be the easiest way to figure it out. We'll get it figured out, my friend. Absolutely. Okay, So yeah, so that's my Hawaii dime is one of the coins that's at PCGS right now, getting graded um, in a foreign coin lot that I sent out. I also sent out alone, just a single thing. I send out the Ulysses S. Grant token or medal that I have with the joining of the railroads. I thought about it a lot, and I wanted to get it graded. I think it's going to grade well, I'm hoping, and so I spent quite a bit. I got it graded on an express tier, so I should have it back in a couple weeks. And it also is going to take an oversized holder, so that was a little pricey, but I'm looking forward to getting that back. And then I still have a U.S. Submission out and a foreign submission, and I'm getting ready to send another U.S. submission out tomorrow, if I can get to the post office. How can you tell the difference between a normal strike and a proof strike on a 1960 and 63 nickel? Ashes, that is a good question. If it's in the cellophane of a proof set, it's definitely a proof strike. Otherwise, I'm not really sure. The proofs do look pretty mirrory, the fields. So I'm guessing Ashes, probably the fields, is the main thing that will tell you the difference. If they're smooth and mirror-like, then it's probably a proof. If there's a little bit of a texture, it's probably a regular strike. But other than that, I don't know that there's any differences on a nickel. So, but yeah, I do know that if it's in a cellophane pack, and there's other coins in that cellophane pack, and if they came in a yellow envelope with a couple pieces of thin cardboard on either side of it, that's definitely the proof one. I really like my gold kitty. Siren, you got it already? That's great. It's a cute little cat. I have one of each in cello, but they are cut apart. Both have full steps. Okay, so if it is a business strike Philadelphia, it should have color on one side of the cello. So let's see. I've got one right here somewhere, I think. So this is a 68. But yeah, see, this is the Philadelphia one, will have blue on the one side of it. And if it's clear on both sides of the nickel, then it's a proof. And I thought I had a 63, but I don't know where that's at. Maybe it's in here. Yeah. So this is 63 mint set. And as you can see, the Philadelphia one, it's got blue on the side. This is from 1963. And yeah, so if it's clear on both sides, then they're both proofs. But the nickels are difficult to tell. a business strike Philadelphia and a proof, because like this one is out of a mint set, so it's a circulation or business strike, but the fields are pretty smooth, so so it's a little tricky with the nickels, but yeah, the color is definitely the thing that'll let you know, because if it came from a mint set, then it'll have the color on the one side. Oh, throat's dry. Cool thing. What's the address for the coin shop? Send it on the email. The address of which coin shop, Adam? In Corning? They're super nice. Yeah, it's man, nickels are such an overlooked thing. And like, well, I'll show you. This is I don't know, nickels are my bugaboo right now, because I'm not doing well with them when I get excited about a nickel. Williamsport. Yeah, Adam, I will send you the email, or I'll email you the address to that. So this is a coin that I recently got graded, and they graded it proof 67, which is a pretty good grade. And so for a nickel, this coin's worth like $30, which for a nickel is pretty good. But to me, this coin is a cameo. But the fields are a little hazy. But there is certainly a contrast between the devices in the field, and the devices all have a frosted look. So this is a it's my bugaboo right now, is these nickels, because in my head this is a cameo. But here's the thing, the grading difference between a 67 and a 68 is so hard to tell, and the value difference is pretty substantial. So, like, getting nickels may be a good idea to get graded, but it's kind of always going to be a, what do you call it? A gamble. Because, you know, I think you're just never really going to know, because it's so hard to grade. What's the difference between a 67 and a 68? So hard. So, let me show you guys this under the microscope. And, because I actually got a comment on that PCGS submission thing. And they said that they didn't think it was cameo enough to get the designation. But I wanted to show you guys this coin up close, so that you can see that there is a frostiness to the devices, and the fields, the contrast isn't as nice as it could be, because there's a little bit of a haze on the fields. Now this is the way the coin was when I cut it out of the cello that it was in. So I think this coin needs to be dipped and resubmitted, because I think I need to get the haze off of the fields, and that will make the frostiness of the devices stick out even more and show off the cameo. And I was kind of trying to explain that, but I didn't do a very good job in the video that I made. But I think that this coin, if I dip it, you'll really be able to see the difference. Although I see it now. To me, Monticello looks frosty, and the Fields do not. When you submitted, did you remove it from the cello and then submit? This particular coin, Ashes, I did not. I put it was in the box type proof set. So it came in the little square box that looked like this. That actually it was this. This is the proof set that it came in. And inside the box, there was like the tissue paper, and then there were the 5 or 6 cello pieces, and they were stapled together. And I cut the thing to cut it away from the bunch of other ones because I didn't want to mail it with staples. And then I never touched it. I just put that whole thing into the Mylar 2.5 by 2.5 and sent it out that way. So I never touched it. I never played with it at all. But I think, would dipping a cameo coin ruin the frost on the bust in the building? No, it doesn't. So here's the thing, guys. I'm not for dipping. I'm not promoting that at all. I'm not saying that's what to do. But I have watched a video where these Ben Franklins, they came out of the cello and the field was a little hazy, but you could see there was frostiness to the devices. And the person that made that video dipped those coins, and they sent them out to get graded, and they came back with deep cameo grades. Because when they dipped them, it doesn't affect the metal, which is where, like, the metal itself is the frostiness is from the strike or whatever, but so if I dip this, it'll look more cameo, I believe. But I'm scared to do it because I never dipped anything at all that wasn't silver, and I haven't dipped much silver, so I'm not an expert at it. So I think actually what I need to do is find somebody who is good at conserving coins and has been in the business a long time, and I think I'm going to get this one dipped and then resubmit it, because I believe the cameo will show, and I think it'll get that, because there's a big difference in grades. And the person that commented on that PCGS unboxing had said the value wouldn't be a lot for a proof 65 or 66, but this one got a proof 67. So the grade is a proof 67, but I think it deserves a cameo. And then a 67 with a cameo or deep cameo, then it's worth some money. So it's nickels are hard. Hey, Shibby Rob, got the grade back for the 72D Kennedy, no FG, AU55, PCGS, value $400. Congratulations, Native Warrior. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Very, very, very cool. I have a 72 Kennedy, no FG at PCGS being graded right now as well. That's in one of my submissions that I'm waiting to see. I found a few of them that are good ones. So I have one getting graded now, and I think it's probably going to be in that same range, Native Warrior, the AU 55 or 58. I don't think it'll quite make mint state because I think there is some wear on it. Hey, Shibby Rob. Vern. Hey, Vern LaPointe. How's it going? Vern won that farthing with the lamination error and blue toning you wanted to buy and give away. Cool. Congratulations, Vern. Very, very cool. So, yeah, I've been waiting for quite a while for some for US coins from PCGS, and my 72D no FG is one of them. And also we got a coin for his and hers as part of that. I can kick him, Shibby. I support it. But his and hers has a coin in that submission as well. And then I got one out for world coins, and then I sent one out for that token metal. I'm having that graded. Stop offering to kick me for people. It's a possible business idea, Lady Kid Nichols. Like send me a cash app for $2 and I'll pour water on Clever while he's sleeping. Yeah, see? Lady Kid Nichols, we had the same idea. I thought it was going to be a lower grade. Shocking. Well, it's very cool, Native Warrior, and I'm glad that you got it back with a number grade. Because the one thing that stinks about those Kennedys is they go through machines, so a lot of them will get like a details grade for scratches for for the wrapping machine, like the Ring of Death or. So it's good that you got it back and with the number grade, and that's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah. Lady Kid Nichols, great minds. 55 proof, 67 Benji, and a bunch of W's. Very cool. This is, where is it? You know what's interesting, Native Warrior? With my 72D, 72D no FG, I also sent out 4 W quarters, and I just recently got back a 1955 Benji, but I only got a proof 65. But this is another one this is one that everybody after the video, a lot of comments said that they thought this one should be cameo. And the funny thing is, when I sent them out, I was sure the nickel was cameo, but this one I was like, maybe. But now that they're in the cases, this one I think looks more cameo than the nickel from a distance. But when you get up close, you get the on this nickel, you can see the frostiness of the devices. I think I paid you 30 something. So yeah, very cool, Native Warrior. I think I've sold, let's see, maybe 6 or 7 no FGs over the last few years. Most of them were 82s, but some of them were the 72Ds, and hopefully everybody that bought them from me got good grades, if they got them graded. The label from NGC with James T. Kirk pick and William Shatner autograph. Ashes, I did not know that. That's cool. The contrast looks stronger on the nickel, but the fields look more reflective on the Benji. That's my thinking as well, Lady Kid Nichols. Me and you are on the same page right now. Lady Kid Nichols and I are thinking alike. We're going to start a business where she messes with Clever, and since I got this box out, I got to show you guys a coin, because part of the fun of having a collection is showing it off. In fact, a lot of the fun of having a collection is showing it off. And so I must show one of my favorite coins. And this guy is cleaned, but this is my gold half guinea from 1786. And this coin is awesome. CM Silver has his big brother. His big brother was the full guinea that also got graded, and they both came with a cleaned details grade because they were cleaned, but both of these coins were found in the ground by a metal detector. This one got unk details cleaned, but it is genuine. Half guinea, gold half guinea from 1786, which is one of my favorite possessions. And since I had the box out that it was in, I figured I had to show it off. Yeah. I've never found anything that cool in the ground, but the person that I bought it from bought a collection of metal detector finds, and it was a big collection from years and years of someone metal detecting, and they were in a jar, and he brought them in loose, like he was carrying the coins in his hand. And hey, clever coin name. One day I'll call the health department. Is there zombies in here? But yeah, ended up being a real gold guinea, so I was pretty happy with that. And now I want to show something else off, because I'm thinking about it. This is probably one of my other favorite possessions that I really, really enjoy. And it is this from Mexico 8 reals cob piece from Carlos II. So it was like from the 1700s or something. And probably in a shipwreck, probably spent some time in the ocean, but a very cool piece from maybe kind of the same time period as that gold guinea, and this one's a cob piece that probably was in a barrel and found its way into the ocean and then got rescued. And that gold guinea was at one point dropped and in the ground and then got rescued with a metal detector. And somehow they both made their way to Elmira, New York, where I live, and became part of my collection. And I think that's pretty awesome. And then these are cool too. Oh, that's not it. That's my pizza. That's my pizza slice. Where's the other? Oh, there. There's the other box. This is my skulls. They're resting. I got a new silver, the poured 5 ounce or whatever it is, or 8 point something ounce, I guess. Raiders symbol, but that one's downstairs, so. Okay, too many zombies, not enough eggs. That's usually the way. Alrighty, guys. Any other questions before I get out of here? I'm gonna quickly reiterate a couple things. First is that I will be doing a coin roll hunt Saturday, coin auction Sunday, both at 3 p.m. Eastern. There are spots available for the coin roll hunt if you're interested. It's first come, first serve. It'll be the regular format. And let's see, CM Silver, I just looked at PayPal, and CM Silver is going to be up 6th. We'll put that on the list. So there's like 6 $60 tiers, or 12 $30 tiers, or any combination thereof. I'll have $10 tiers. I can do the Express. I can do the 2 times 30 if anybody likes the $60 tier options. Yeah, so that'll all be happening Saturday, and then an auction Sunday. And we are going to take a minute to see if anybody has any questions, and if not, going to have to get going. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? Tiffany, it's I picked up a couple pieces of currency, and I'm not sure which ones. A couple of them are going to be in the auction on Sunday, but this one's a 1923 Red Seal horse blanket, which are pricey. They're all pricey, actually. I got a $5 Hawaii note. And I also got this bad boy. 1907. And this is a large size, like horse blanket size. 1907 gold certificate. And it has on the front the picture of Michael Hillegas, Hillegas, the first treasurer of the United States. And I did not know any such thing until I picked this note up and I looked at it. So, pretty cool. We got some cool stuff. And I think that's going to do it. Ashes, thanks so much for being in here, my friend. Always nice to see you. Tiffany, sorry you got in here late, but I do got to get going, I think. I've been on an hour and 15 minutes, and I've been in Top Chat the entire time. Apologies to anybody that emailed me over the last week or so and I didn't email you back. I am going to try to get through any emails that didn't, like, question got answered in the live stream. I'm probably not going to email it back. But if there was a question on the email that did not come up in the live stream, then I'm going to try to email you back tonight, and I'm going to try to catch up on emails. So if anybody has a question and I didn't answer it, feel free to email me again and again and again until I answer. Vern LaPointe, have an awesome night. Thanks for being in here. Lady Kid Nichols, thank you for being in here. I appreciate you guys a lot. I really, really do. Last thing, once again, coin roll hunt Saturday, auction Sunday. Video for the coin roll hunt comment video will be out tomorrow. I picked up boxes early, so if we get a foot and a half of snow, I already got my boxes, so we're good to go on Saturday. And on that note, I think I'm gonna get out of here. So thank you guys for spending your time with me. Once again, I appreciate each and every one of you. And it is time for me to take off for the evening. So I'll see you guys soon. Hope to see you Saturday. And until then, have an awesome, awesome night, everybody.